I read a Stephen King short story a few years back in which a scientist invented a device by which people could teleport from one place to another. You'd set up two separate portals. Doesn't matter how far apart they are. You put something in one portal and it comes out the other one. The experiment eventually involves people. Condemned criminal was the first one to go through this portal. And he entered the portal, came out the other side, but had aged seemingly eons. And he stepped out of the portal on the other side and said, "It's eternity in there," and then died. That kind of makes me think. Imagine an eternity of living in the present. Just the present. No past, no future. Where was that guy between getting in one portal and coming out the other side? That's just science fiction, but it kind of interestingly led me to think about the true nature of the present moment. We aren't 100% sure what time is. We know practically what it is. I do shift work at work, so I use the clock all the time, probably more than most people would. But, okay, the past is this thing that starts off a second ago and recedes into the infinite distance, getting more and more cloudy and less precise as it recedes. The future hasn't yet happened. It's a place where potential resides, or perhaps necessity. And it's where we lay plans or make or place hopes for what will be our future, what will be our present at some point. Now, these two points, the past and the future, are cut off from each other by this thing called the present. Now, what exactly is that thing called the present? And what does the present say about the other two states in time, the past and the future? It's a barrier or a demarcation line that takes the past and turns it in, or that demarcates the past as opposed to the future. But it can't be measured. We can measure the past or the future in years, seconds, minutes, whatever. Is there a way to measure the present? Does the present in any actual sense exist? Now, the past and the future only exist in direct relation to the present. The future is the present yet to come. The past is the present that already has taken place. So, in what sense does the present actually exist? It's a very interesting dilemma, because we can only understand the past and the future by their relationship to the present. So we don't know what the present is. So is it rational for us to state that the future or the past exist other than as a derivative of an unknown? And what does any of this say about concepts like free will, existence, time, space, any of that? It's an interesting question to ask. What exactly is the present? And what our lack of knowledge or definition or grasp of it actually means. Thank you.